Hey, I'm lovable. I'm Shrek.
Is there a bit
a message to you, Shrek? I kicked your fucking ass.
There seems to be some tension there. What was the tension? I mean, I've read in the papers. I don't want to comment on that, but apparently, the man Owen stole a girl off you in the States while you were over there touring. It's not true that a girl was stolen from you by Owen Shrekky.
No, that's not true. He wishes that happened. This is the guy that, he was 25 years and had a root. He couldn't get a root, and for all you English people, that means he couldn't get a fuck. He's pathetic. He reckons I beat him in fucking cake and cotters, for fuck's sake. I beat him in a cake and cotters. He invites me to Dundee for a Scotland Australia International. I fucking beat him. He didn't even open the bottle, and I'd beaten him. He's that pathetic.
Could you comment on your summer?
My tour of the US was brilliant, absolutely brilliant, and so many people over there that I miss. I'm actually doing a return tour. I'm going back.
So
I've got a massive fan base in Pittsburgh. Also playing a game in New York, which against another Australian actually, the over 25 Australian champion Ed Jensen. I'm playing him in a game, and so there's also a big game. I've been invited to the Australians in New York Kings Championship. It's an exhibition game because the Americans don't really know the game. There's about 5 of us playing Kings on the 1st of December actually in New York, and it's going to be a big game. I mean,
Kings is a similar game to MD Cads with a lot of differences.
No, it is, but it isn't. It's the whole luck thing, and the whole perception thing. But it's all about it's a lot more rules, and it's big in Australia. That's why we're world champions at Kings. I was part of the World Championship team that defeated the English and the Americans at Ohio Pile in June this year. And part of the American tour, Parry didn't play, unfortunately. And I was in the I played with Phil Izzard, which he was a letdown. He went out first round.
But you must have been the #1 rank.
I was. I maybe was a second rank.
Obviously, without Parry. I mean, Parry being the #1.
I said that.
Yeah, I know. I'm just speaking on an English view. I'm a big fan of him myself.
Yeah.
What about these rumours of steroids?
No steroids involved. They make your penis small. I think you probably take a lot of them in your media hounding shit. Yes, Mr.
There's been rumours of Parry taking steroids. Can you defend him as a friend?
He hasn't taken them.
I mean, there have been reports.
No, he doesn't. He doesn't take. He doesn't take.
So you said it's a naturally small penis.
That's what I'm talking about. I mean, his penis has been seen and has been identified as very, very small.
Unlike other sports, we don't chat together. I know I'm linked with his sister. But
do you? Is that a big thing for him? I mean, I know his penis has been reported as very small, and steroids could only make it that small. But his sister, do you see a future in that, or is it just an Australian? Excuse me for using the Australian as kind of a male dominating kind of like messing around, being a lad. But do you see it as more than just that?
No. I've got a massive fan base in Pittsburgh.
You've just changed the subject, my friend. We're talking about Will Parry's sister.
It's a long-winded answer.
Okay.
I've got a massive fan base in Pittsburgh, and I'm going back there. Been invited back to Pittsburgh for a tour. The Americans think they can beat me, and I'm going back there.
Who do you hope to play?
Bizarro, Spring, Schleppy. Schleppy's doing a lot of good things.
I mean, I know there are a lot of males in Pittsburgh, but there's a lot of females that are trying to join the sport.
The Schmidlap family are apparently pretty big on the game, but I've already played them and I destroyed them on the occasion I played.
Could you?
I played Emily Schmidlap twice and I beat her both times, and I played Jane Schmidlap once and destroyed her. Absolutely destroyed her.
He's referring you asshole.
No, I didn't, mate. Can I just?
Can
I say one thing? Can I get serious questions from the press? This is my time. I could be out of the pub drinking with my mates.
Can I just one more thing? I know you're close with Will. Could you comment on the situation between a former? Well, I say former, but there's two opponents that you faced in the last 6 months that may have been more friendly than just friends. Jane Smidlap, you just mentioned, and the champion. Could you just comment on their relationship? Because the press would love. Well, I say press. My paper would love to kind of speculate about something.
I can't.
Please speculate.
I think they get married.
Whoa. Is that true?
That's all I've heard. I don't know further comment.
Who's the best man?
Rich, could you please comment on that?
I can't. I've been sworn to secret.
You've Jono Spring also and his father Michael Spring are also in on that.
No.
Please comment on the Smidlap situation.
There's nothing to comment on.
Thank you very much, Rich.
If there's any questions regarding the sport, I'll happy to answer them, but I don't want to comment on gossip.
That's fantastic.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes.
See this?
Yes, over there.
Is it true you only use surf instead of fucking Daz for your boxes?
That's true. Yeah, that is true.
Do you find they make? Do you find that they make your whites?
I'm sorry. We.
I picked up a myth in actually the Moldovan capital.
What is the Moldovan capital?
It's Twaziristan.
Rich, thank you very much for letting us interview. It's been very, very interesting. One thing we understand about you is the there is a condition that we call Kawarkamats. Kawarkamats is a condition for many southern hemisphere. Sorry, I don't want to say. So many southern hemisphere people that make them laugh hysterically for no reason at all, and for many reasons unknown. Maybe the slight fart or a burp. Or the.
Can I just say, there's a member of the press here. He's from my hometown. He's from the Age in Melbourne, and he's being a dickhead. He's laughing at everything I say. He doesn't take the country Moldova seriously. He's very.
but Guagamats.
There we go.
Guagamats. Excuse me. Guagamats is a condition that makes a person laugh at a simple fart or a
Hey, can we get back to the question about the sport?
We have no further questions.
What?
We'd like
I think
to.
you should walk out, mate. This is a fucking joke.
We'd like to end the.
I'd like to talk more about the sport.
We'd like to end
talk more about the sport in America.
the sport the conference with a small talk about your time in New Zealand and Antarctica, playing with the Antarcticans. I know the Antarcticans.
No, I went down to Antarctica. I went down to the Mawson base, which is run by the CSIRO in Australia. It was I was the first celebrity down there. They drink a lot down there, and they thought they could.
Do you consider yourself a celebrity?
No, I'm a sportsman.
Sorry, you just.
I'm a sportsman.
Okay, excuse
Sportsmen aren't celebrities.
me. But if you could just let me speak, you just referred to yourself as a celebrity. I wonder why you think that you're a celebrity and whether you.
Why do you think you're from Pittsburgh?
Sorry.
Why do you think you're from Pittsburgh, journalist?
I think you're talking to the. I think you're maybe directing this question at somebody else rather than me. I'm just a simple.
Okay, well, stop asking stupid questions.
No,
The conference is over.
Well, that fucking did it.
How do I stop it?
Press the button.